Stadium dedication. Art Wright Memorial Stadium. Fall 1966. Preceding the home opener against Kenston, a short ceremony marked the official dedication of Art Wright Memorial Stadium, formerly known as Grandview Stadium. The ceremony began with a number performed by the Wadsworth High School Marching Band under the direction of Art Baldwin. The ceremony itself included the following participants: Mrs. Liz Wright with son Tim, Coach Dick Hunter, Mr. Richard Holmes, principal, Mr. Gene Lyron, former athletic director, Mr. Rex McIlvaine, current athletic director, Mr. Harold Fix, superintendent of schools, Mr. Harry Wright, brother of Art Wright, and assistants from Ms. Mary Beth Bayduke and Mr. Andy Oros, former assistant coach. Mr. Holmes introduces the brother of Art Wright, Harry Wright, while Mrs. Bayduke secures a corsage on the lapel of Mrs. Wright's suit. Harry speaks to the fans in attendance and thanks them for the dedication. As a result, the crowd stands in a moment of silence. Mr. Harold Fix then addresses the crowd. Soon he will be joined by player Tim Wright and coach Dick Hunter. They will approach the podium momentarily, as well as Mr. Andy Oros escorts Mrs. Wright, while former athletic director Mr. Gene Lyron addresses the crowd as Mrs. Wright acknowledges the crowd and thanks them for their kind gesture. Game number 1, Kenston. As the article expresses itself, Grizzlies smash Kenston. Bruins win 27-zip. The article read, Art Wright would have been proud, not because they named the football stadium after him last Friday night, but because the Wadsworth High School Grizzlies turned in the kind of hard-hitting performance he liked. The stadium was officially dedicated Arthur F. Wright Memorial Stadium in impressive ceremonies before the kickoff, and son Tim Wright gave the occasion a real bonus when he crashed into the end zone early in the fourth quarter for the Grizzlies' fourth touchdown of the evening. Coach Dick Hunter's band of Grizzlies turned in a solid defensive performance, limiting the Kenston Blue Bombers to a mere 3 yards on the turf and only 9 through the air. Mistakes and penalties slowed the offensive unit just a bit, but the Bears showed plenty of promise by rolling up 147 yards rushing and 90 more through the air. Wadsworth struck quickly, to the delight of a good opening night gathering, when quarterback Biff Housen flipped a 5-yard pass to Bill Smith at the goal line to cap a 35-yard drive less than 5 minutes into the ball game. The red and white defensive wall set up the drive when it hauled the Bombers deep in their own territory in the opening series and forced a short punt. Fullback Rod Hill and halfback Bill Smith lugged the pigskin to the Kinston 5 in 8 plays to set up the first touchdown of the season. Rod Hill with the ball. Whoa, that was close. Good catch, Bill. Dave Petter split the uprights with a perfect placement to make it 7-0 in the early going. Just 42 seconds later, the Grizzlies were on the scoreboard again when Tony Detweiler picked off a stray Kinston pass on the Bomber 28 and dashed down the right sideline to pay dirt. Touchdown, Tony. Kicks up. Two penalties pushed the Grizzlies back too far to add the extra point, and the score stood at 13-0 with 4:55 remaining in the opening stanza. Coach Alan Urbach's Kinston crew got their first opportunity to move the ball when the Grizzlies were forced to kick off from their own 20 because of the penalty during the PA2. Archer Rondo returned to the Wadsworth High School 42. But penalties and the Grizzlies line pushed Kinston back to its own soil in short order, and the Bombers were forced to punt without a first down. The first quarter ended with Wadsworth in control of the pigskin on its own 38. The second stanza was a frustrating one for the red and white offensive unit, but the defense kept the visitors from taking advantage of the Wadsworth High School mistakes. Kinston opened a drive from the 23 early in the quarter that pushed the Grizzlies back to their own 34. But the defense stiffened when Terry Swain nailed quarterback Mike Grubin's back on the 42, and Dave Petter made a picture-look save on a Kinston pass that might have put them on the scoreboard. So Wadsworth took over on its own 12 after Kinston punted, but couldn't budge the ball. Screen pass to Bill Smith. Not enough for the first down. Bill Smith kicks. Rondo went exactly nowhere, so his first try. Then Grubens overthrew his receivers twice under heavy pressure. On fourth down, Dennis Beam broke up the middle on his return. Dennis L. Smith on the sweep. Back against the wall. Tried the slant trap. No gain. Forced to punt. After mistakes were made, Coach Hunter and his aides reorganized their charges at the intermission, and they returned to the gridiron ready to roll for the second half. Kenston on a dive, gets smashed. And another wall of defenders. Kenston pass, incomplete. Grubens on a boot, incomplete. Wadsworth ball, takes over on down. Dennis L. Smith on a sweep. Got the first down. Dennis L. Smith on a slant trap. Flag on the play. The offense definitely is sputtering. Slant trap to the fullback. And third quarter begins. Tom Mosier returned the second half kickoff 26 yards to the Grizzly 41. And Hill and Smith lugged the ball against Kenston for a 1st and 10. Houston picked up another first down on the 42 with some determined running on the quarterback sneak, but the attack bogged down at that point. Houston on the belly pass, incomplete to Bill Smith. Counter trap, -2. Sorry about the game film. Hopefully it'll clear up here. Wadsworth gets a fumble from the Blue Bombers. 1st and 10. Had a boo-boo fumble itself, but recovered. Isolation play to Bill Smith. Good game. If Houston on the sneak twice. Keep the chains moving. Busted play. Uh-oh. Belly pass left, just a little wide. Definitely open, no doubt. Same pass play, the belly pass, just a little over Tom Mosier's outstretched arms. Belly pass right. Houston gets sacked. Wadsworth punts. The next offensive series was a bit more successful when the Grizzlies took over on their own 43 after the Kenston punt. Belly pass to Bill Smith, caught it up the sidelines. Touchdown, PAT. Up and good. Wadsworth was rolling again as the fourth quarter began, with fullback Tim Wright and halfback Dennis L. Smith carrying the load, and carrying it well. Deluge fired a strike to Dennis Smith that would have gone down in the books as a 27-yard touchdown pass, but a clipping call nullified the brilliant effort. Denny Smith caught another pass on the same play at the 15 and Wright fouled to the 10. Another belly pass to Dennis L. And moving the ball. Tim Wright off tackle right. Dennis L. Smith, follower off tackle. Good effort, just shy of the goal line. Wright's attempt, still shy. This time, Wright got in the end. Dave Petter's kick was good. And the score is 27-zip. Busted play. Game number 2, Coventry. The headline read, offense was a bit better in the 19-0 decision, but the Grizzly defense shines again. Versus Coventry, Rod Hill scores twice for the Grizzlies. Wadsworth's rugged defense allowed the Coventry Comets only 2 first downs, while the Grizzlies were frolicking to a 19-0 victory over the Metropolitan League 11 on a perfect football night at Coventry last Friday night. The Wadsworth High School defensive unit proved to be as stout as it was a week ago against Kansas, when it gave up 3 first downs, and the offensive squad displayed considerable improvement in rolling up 238 yards, all on the turf. The red and white squad dominated the game almost completely, controlling the pigskin. .58 of the total 80 plays from scrimmage. A fumble, a pass interception, and 60 yards in penalties kept the score from going even higher. The 46-yard bolt by Dave Maxwell provided Coventry with nearly half of the 80 yards it gained all night on the ground against the stubborn Wadsworth High School line. The linebackers and defensive backs were equally outstanding. Coach Hunter's Grizzlies set the tone of the battle after the opening kickoff when they marched 71 yards in 15 plays using nearly 8 minutes on the clock. Rodney Hill close for the score. Illigan for the score. Petter's kick. The Comets were unable to pick up a first down on their first series, and the first quarter closed with the Grizzlies moving the ball from deep in their own territory to the 46. But much like the Kinston game, the second quarter was a frustrating one for the Grizzlies. Their first drive stalled on the Comet 36 when a handoff was fumbled and a Coventry player recovered it. Rod Hill off tackle. Decent gain. Quick pitch to Dennis L. Smith. Did well. Power off tackle. First play of the second quarter. Fumble on the exchange. Belly pass right. Houston keeps it. Good gain. Fumble. Another exchange problem. Definitely would have to fix that. Don't ask me what that play was. 1, 2, 3 fakes and then pitch it. Off tackle by Coventry, stuffed. Coventry's punt. Second down. Halfback dive to Bill Smith. Pickup of about 6. Houston on a keeper. Houston on the screen. Incomplete. Fumbled snap by Houston and Bruce Bird. Houston on a boot. Just a little short. Quick pitch to the right, Bill Smith. Picked up about 5. Halfback dive play to Bill Smith, pickup of about 3. Fullback inside tackle play to Rod Hill. Good gain. Came up short, Coventry ball. Although the Wadsworth forward wall had pushed the Comets all over the field, the Grizzlies carried only a 7-0 advantage to the dressing room. Detweiler misses the tackle. Fumble by Coventry. Wadsworth takes over. Wadsworth doesn't get the first down. Coventry takes over. Good stuff by the Wadsworth wall of defense. Wadsworth takes over. First down, belly pass, incomplete. A little extracurricular action right there. Fullback inside tackle play to the left. Handoff missed. Houston on his own. Good power sweep by Dennis L. Smith. Pickup of about 11. Brother Bill is back in the game. Gets about 2. Houston on a sprint out. He keeps it. Good game. Halfback dive to Bill Smith. Just shy of the goal line. Rod Hill off tackle. Touchdown. Dave Petter on a PAT. No good. Off to the left. Tim Wright kicks off. Wadsworth score. .19 zip. But Coventry's not out of it yet. Good pressure and sack. Paul Galbraith. Coventry has to punt. Return, short game. Dennis L. Smith on a sweep, stumbles. Short game. Bayduk's in the game now. 2 run plays to Tim Wright, pickup of approximately 7 yards. Belly pass left. Intercepted. Coventry ball. We got a swarm. Good job with the defense. Notice the splits. Boot play by Coventry. Down as he caught it. Denny Bean. Fumble on a pitch. Wadsworth ball. Halfback dive to the right. Good gain by Dennis L. Smith. Sweep left by Dennis L. Smith. -1. Wadsworth to punt. Coventry returns the punt and tries to catch up, but they get caught up. Denny Beam intercepts in the flat to take it. Back to the goal line. PAT field goal. Bad snap. And the score remains 19-zip. Tim Wright kicks. Good swarm and hit by the Wadsworth 11. Coventry's all-league tailback pops off a quick hitter. Tom Mosier on the stop. There's a good defensive wall. Keeper by the quarterback. Whack. Good job, D. Sweet play by Coventry. Gain of 1. Wadsworth takes over on down. Right on a short carry. Dennis L. Smith on a sweep. Picked up maybe 3. Want to keep moving the chains. Dennis L. Smith on a sweep left. A nice cutback and good game. Tim Wright on a quick hitter, pickup of about 5. Dennis L. on a dive. And the end of the game. Victory number 2, Wadsworth 19, Coventry zip. Game number 3, Wadsworth 14, Mogador zip. In this game, Wadsworth, as the title stated, is just adequate in beating Mogador. The unbeaten Grizzlies struck twice in the final 3 minutes of the first half to tame the Mogador Wildcats. 14-zip last night at Art Rec. The red and white offensive unit sputtered most of this evening, picking up small amounts of yardage compared to the last 2 weeks. So the Grizzlies visit Mogador and the slugfest begins. The Wadsworth defense was superb, holding Mogador to a mere 68 yards from scrimmage. 32 of those on the turf. The Bears chalked up their 3rd straight shutout and appeared to be tougher as the night wore on. The officials during this game actually moved the ball further than the Wildcats, walking off 75 yards and penalties against the careless Wadsworth High School offense. 4 were major penalties, and all took their toll. Mogador punts. Wadsworth has good field position. Mogador's front on defense was pretty doggone good. 4th down, Wadsworth punts. Bill Smith. A decent punt, but lost some yards because of the bouncing football. First play from scrimmage, Mogador off tackle left, decent gain. Wadsworth stiffens and slams the door on 2nd down. Good rush. After the fake, quarterback goes down. Mogador's punt. Again, Wadsworth has good field position. Second and long. Mogador attempts a pass. Interception. The Grizzlies take over. Belly pass left. Housen is sacked. Short gain by Wadsworth. Second quarter begins. The turning point in the otherwise lackluster performance came late in the second quarter after both teams had fizzled through the early minutes of play. Broken play by Mogador. Quarterback struggles to get back to the line. Mogador's punt. Good punt. Wadsworth takes over. Biff Housen still at quarterback. Off tackle right to Rodney Hill. 2-yard gain. The defensive front for Mogador is pretty stout. Dennis L. Smith on the sweep. Out of bounds. Decent gain. Rod Hill for 3. belly pass, overthrown. Another belly pass, sack, Bill Smith punts. Mogador runs out of downs and punts. Wadsworth returns the kick. David Whitman. Quick pitch to Dennis L. Smith. Loses 2 yards. Good field position. Bayduke enters the game. Hits a strike to John Clausen on the belly pass. The Smith brothers keep alternating positions. Clausen on a reverse. Picked up a few. Rod Hill. Fake on the belly pass. Dennis L. Smith fields the ball, first down. Quick pitch to the right, Dennis L. Smith. Outstanding game. It's the touchdown and the PAT. Is good. Mogador couldn't advance the ball after following kickoff and was forced to punt. Dennis Beam returned the ball 10 yards to the Mogador 38. First and 10. Pitch to right, fullback sweep right, student body leading, good run. Bayduke back to pass. Screen to Dennis L. Smith. Good gain. Another fullback sweep with Tim Wright carrying the ball. Good run. Same play again. Got about 3. Mishandled the handoff. Mogador's ball. Mogador on the dive. Decent wall by the front four. Mogador tries a pop pass. Smack back by Houston, the linebacker. Quick pitch for Mogador +3. Not enough. Mogador pulls off a fake punt. First down. Quarterback sneak attempt by Mogador. Stuffed. Option left. Quarterback stumbles. Boot play. Ball's on the money. Receiver dropped the ball. Incomplete on the flat pass by Mogador. Wadsworth takes over. Smith gets a 2-yard gain. Beidou throws incomplete to Dennis L. Smith. Wadsworth has to kick. Great kick by Bill Smith. Great kick. Now the defense has to step up. Mogador runs the option with the quarterback. It's about a 7-yard gain. Same play the other way. And stuffed it at the line of scrimmage. Mogador with a halfback or fullback dive. Gets a decent gain. Mogador's fullback gets good gain. Wadsworth takes over on down. First play, belly pass, left, Dennis L. Smith, fumble. Mogador takes over. Great sack, Terry Swain. Halfback pass. They're throwing anything at you now. Sack. Wadsworth front. Mogador to pass. Incomplete. Score is 14-zip. Mogador has a good punt. A good punt return by Dave Whitman. Wadsworth has the ball at their own 27. Draw play by Tim Wright. Power off tackle play by Dennis L. Smith. Not quite enough. Bill Smith punts. Kicking game was important because both teams really kind of struggled on this one. Ooh. Biff Howson with the stick on Mogador's quarterback. More pressure on Mogador's quarterback. Mogador passes, incomplete. Mogador's punt. Denny Beam on the return. Decent gain. Put a flag on Wadsworth. Beidou's attempt to pass. Sack. Quick pitch to Dennis L. Smith. Gain of 1. Dennis L. Smith on the screen. Picked up about 5. 4th down. Wadsworth has to punt. Bill Smith. Mogador would have had good field position there, but flag on the play. Shady going on a belly pass to the right side and reverse to Clausen. Fumble. So Wadsworth 14, Mogador zip. Bears win the big one. Edge out Orville 7-6. Their old nemesis finally gets beat. Dave Petter's toe fired the shot that was heard around the Chippewa Conference Friday night when the Grizzlies handed the Orville Red Riders their first defeat in conference history by a narrow margin of 7-6. The battle itself was just as close as the final score. But the hundreds of high school followers who sat in the steady downpour were happy to settle it for a win over Orville, no matter what the score was. The blocking was crisp and the tackling brutal at times as the Grizzlies and the Riders knocked heads from the opening kickoff to the final gun. And the outcome was in doubt right down to the final gun. After a slow start, the host had the best, statistically speaking. Leading in first downs at 138 to 128 margin in total yards from scrimmage. But once again, it was the tenacious defense of Wadsworth that made the difference. Wadsworth dominated the first half, managing to score late in the first quarter. Biff Housen on a keeper. Got good field position on this drive. Draw to Tim Wright. Not enough for the first. Wadsworth has to punt. Bill Smith's punt. Outstanding. Puts Orville deep in their territory. Freddie DeHart, one of their studs. Off tackle. He meets Paul Galbraith. Twice. Great tackle after the pitch. Orville's punt. To their sideline. Good field position. Power off tackle play for Wadsworth. Bill Smith with about a 4-yard gain. Same play, stuffed. Belly pass right. Good play. Beam on the receiving end. Fullback inside tackle. Good gain by Tim Wright. Tim Wright scores. Dave Petter's kick is up, and it's good. Wadsworth kicks off. The Red Riders have a decent return. Good surge by the Wadsworth defense against the halfback dive. Crossbuck action by Orville, gain of 2. Quarterback on a boot. Incomplete. Orville's punt. Decent punt by Orville. 1st and 10 Wadsworth. Fullback inside tackle play, maybe 1. Second quarter. Tim Wright on the draw play. Good gain. About 12 yards. Power off tackle. Denny Beam. Good gain. Houston on the sneak. Beam off tackle right. Solid gain. Good job evading the Red Riders. Right on a fullback inside play. +4. Right on the belly, left side, +3. Houston on the belly pass. Fumble. Still bouncing. Orville's ball. Good field position. Orville motions to the left side. Pitch to the Z-back. Sweep. Orville pickup of about 6. Opposite kind of play the other way. Quarterback McHenry passes on to the halfback. Orville runs out of downs. Wadsworth takes over. -1 on a sweep to the right. Slant trap to Beam. Pickup of 2. Houston on a sprint out. Sack. Wadsworth kicks. Great kick by Bill Smith. Boomed it in the rain. Orville's ball. Power left tackle. Good game by Orville. Good swarm, but the swarm was late. Halfback dive right. The defensive wall stuffs it. Orville to pass. McHenry. On a drag to the tight end. +2. Orville punts. Just about blocked. Wadsworth 1st and 10. Right on a draw. Orville sniffed it out. Loss of at least 2. Bill Smith on a sweep. Short game. Power sweep for Orville. Orville, second man through on the left side, gained of about 4.5. Halfback dive, picked up about 7 yards. Orville comes to play. This is a hitter. Crossbuck action, +4. Orville's marching. Taking the second man through. McHenry keeps it. Crossbuck action to the right. Orville picks up about 5. Dive left. Wadsworth front starting to dig in a little bit. Good penetration by the defense. Good job of gang tackling. Boot action by Orville's quarterback, McHenry. He throws. Caught. They advance the ball. Orville's on about the 3-yard line. Freddie Gehart. McHenry boots the ball around the right end for 6. PAT. No good. Orville was trying the 2-point conversion. Fumbled snap. Orville kicks off to Wadsworth. Score 7-6. Decent return by Wadsworth. Right at fullback, tailback is Beam. Agent's quarterback. Houston's quarterback. Beam on the sweep, +2. Houston on a boot. Doesn't get squared up fast enough. Gets dumped in the backfield. Bill Smith on the punt. Orville has decent field position. Both McHenry and Bill Smith, the punters for both teams, do a heck of a job as far as field position is concerned. Fullback dive keeper by McHenry. Good job by Denny Bean. Fourth down, Orville punts. No return. Wadsworth ball. Beam off tackle. No gain. Slant trapped beam. Looked like a fumble. Wadsworth retained possession. Draw play to Tim Wright. Decent gain. Change in the quarter. Wadsworth fourth down. Half the punt. Bill Smith's kick. Orville still has decent field position. Good job on the quarterback keeper by the Wadsworth defense. McHenry to throw. Flood route. Incomplete. McHenry back to throw. Square in play. Short game. Wadsworth gets the ball back. Belly to Tim Wright. Good gain. Bill Smith on the sweep, reverses field, and gets thumped. Fourth down, Bill Smith punts. Another great kick by Bill Smith. Field position is big in this game. (7-6) is the score, and Orville has to get the ball down the field as fast as possible. Good swarm by the Wadsworth defense on that play. McHenry back to throw. Swing pass to the halfback, incomplete. Orville's punt. McHenry is the punter. They get a good roll, but Wadsworth has good field position near midfield. Belly pass right. Bayduke hits Dennis Smith in the flat. Good gain. Fumbled handoff on the belly play to the right, off tackle. Orville ball. Orville turns around and fumbles it back. So Wadsworth has good field position. Somebody blows the A-gap. Bayduke goes down. Smith on a sweep. Slips down in the mud. The field is getting to be a quagmire at this point. Bill Smith in punt formation. His kick. Fielded. But a 2-yard gain. Fullback dive to Freddie Dehart. He was a moose. Boot play by McHenry. Intentional grounding, it should be. Halfback dive to our right side. Gain of about 7. McHenry to throw. Hits his end downfield. Gain of about 9. McHenry again. Orville runs out of time. Wadsworth 7, Orville 6. Wadsworth 40, Cloverleaf zip. In the Chippewa Conference, Wadsworth gets their second victory of the conference. Grizzlies find their offense, hope they keep it. Wadsworth's long, slumbering offensive unit awoke with a vengeance last Friday night as the Grizzlies wall up the Cloverleaf 40-0 before an appreciative homecoming crowd. The victory was the 5th in a row for the improving Grizzlies and their second in the Chippewa Conference play. The Grizzlies pushed 6 touchdowns across the Cloverleaf goal line, 2 by sophomore Rich Morrison. Also hitting pay dirt were Bill Smith, Dennis L. Smith, Dave Petter, and Tim Wright. Bill Smith had the best night of the season, gaining 114 yards and 16 carries. The Grizzlies started slow, losing the ball on a fumble on their first offensive thrust, but finally scored on the first play of the second quarter, an 11-yard pass from Ron Beatty to Bill Smith. The drive started late in the first period when Homer Baker returned a partially blocked Colt punt to the Cloverleaf 26-yard line. Bill Smith picked up 10 yards on an off-tackle play, and 4 more on the same call. 2 plays later, Beatty flipped a short pass to Smith in the left corner of the end zone with 11:19 showing on the clock. Dave Petter's conversion boot was perfect to make the score 7-0. Cloverleaf's punter dropped the ball. Wadsworth gets good field position. Tim Wright on the belly peep to the left side. Bill Smith, second man through on the left side. What a fumble. Bill Smith in the flat. For the touchdown, Dave Petter's conversion kick is good. 7-0 Wadsworth. The second Grizzly touchdown came on a 72-yard march that took just 8 plays. Bill Smith again led the assault with runs of 10, 11, and 22. Tim Wright blasted up the middle from the 10 to raise the score to 13-zip. Fetter added the extra point, and Wadsworth was on top. 14-zip. Bill Smith on the sweep. Belly pass left, incomplete. Smith on the sweep again. Good game. Lucky we got that back. It was a fullback sweep to the left side. Sweep reversed to John Clausen. Good game. Sweep to Smith. Good scamper out of bounds. 5:02 on the clock. Tim Wright, 10-yard blast up the middle. PAT, Dave Petter. Good. Score 14-zip, Wadsworth. Wright's kickoff. As the game progressed, tremendous defensive pressure kept Cloverleaf signal caller Tom Grimm running for his life most of the evening. And running backs Doug Sanford and Harry Fiesler found the going rough. Wadsworth gets the ball back. Sweep by Bill Smith. A little juke. Good game. Supposed to be a belly pass. Sacked. Cloverleaf pressure on the quarterback. Could have been a fumble. Another reverse to Clausen. Short game this time. Good pursuit by Cloverleaf. Flag route to Brad McKenna. Bayduke misses the mark. A little long. Cloverleaf's ball. Interception. Interception by Dave Petter. Outcut to McKenna, incomplete. Flag route to McKenna, incomplete. Power off tackle. Loss of 3. Slant trap. Stuffed by cloverleaf. Despite the 14-0 advantage at halftime, many of the fans in the huge homecoming crowd were grumbling about the lack of scoring punch when the Grizzlies returned to the field for the second half. The talk was quickly dispelled, however, when the Grizzlies put 20 points on the board in the next 12 minutes of action. Fullback off tackle right, Tim Wright. Good gain. Flag on the play. Good gain. Flag on the play. Bill Smith on a short sweep. +4. Just run the ball. Beatty's gonna boot. Dave Petter scores. Petter for the PAT. Wadsworth kicks off Cloverleaf. Now Cloverleaf comes out in their Polecat offense. Sacked by the Grizzly defense on Tom Grimm. Run out of bounds. Score is 20-0 at this point in time. Cloverleaf has to punt from their own goal line. Beam on the return. Great run. There was a flag on the last play, and Cloverleaf had 2, punt again. Another good return. 1st and 10. Clip, Wadsworth. Still 20-0. Rich Morrison at fullback, and on a quick hitter. Advances the score to 27-0. Petter's kick was good. Wadsworth kickoff, kind of short. Cloverleaf still running Polecat. Sack. Sam Rader. Good scrambling by Grimm. Cloverleaf back under center. Tries the screen. Incomplete. High snap. Kickoff Cloverleaf. after halftime. Cloverleaf has a lot of backups in the game at this point. Cloverleaf gets the first down. Good tackle by Bub Baker. Score at this point in time is 34-0, Wadsworth. A lot of the younger players are getting into the ball game. Good pressure on the quarterback that time, Tony Detweiler. Good stuff by Paul Galbraith. Fourth down, Cloverleaf. Sack quarterback. Wadsworth takes over on downs. Quick pitch left, Dennis L. Smith. Same play, back to back. 4:27 left in the game, I believe. Belly pass right to Brad McCanna. Great catch. Fullback dive, Rich Morrison. Good game. Dennis L. Smith on a sweep. Rich Morrison on a fullback dive for a touchdown. Dave Petter, PAT, 40 zip. 2:34 remaining in the game. Final, Wadsworth 40, Cloverleaf zip. Week number 6. A huge crowd filled Art Wright Memorial Stadium on this Parents' Night celebration. This victory over Worcester was a top thriller and included all the adjectives of a hard-fought contest. The score was 7-0, but it wasn't easy. Neither team generated much power in the first half of play, and the Grizzlies looked like they might be looking ahead to the Brunswick game next week. Worcester mounted the only march of the first quarter when they drove midfield to the Wadsworth 26 after Bill Smith was caught on a fake punt. Tim Wright on the kickoff. Worcester with the ball. Jim Dwyer at quarterback. Craig Taylor at their tailback. Worcester punts. 1st and 10 Wadsworth. First play is a long boot. A little long on Petter. Tim Wright off tackle left. Tim Wright again off tackle to the right. Not enough for the first down. So Bill Smith got caught on the fake punt. Worcester ball. Flag against Worcester. Taylor around the right side. Fumble, but they retained. Dwyer on a boot. Tony Detweiler and Paul Galbraith smother Dwyer. Taylor on a sweep. Fourth down. Missed by Rod. Hill. Houston comes by and cleans it up. Bill Smith on a sweep. Gain of maybe 4. Same play. Just gets around the corner. Quick pitch to the right. Gets stuffed by Worcester. Wadsworth ends up punting. Good swarm by the defense of Wadsworth. Old-fashioned jump pass, incomplete. Great job, Houston. Slamming Taylor to the ground. Team sack, Worcester punt. Decent return, ball's at midfield. Belly pass on the left. Bill Smith with a short gain. The second stanza opened with the Wadsworth driving on the Worcester 40, but they were stopped cold at that point. So we're in the second quarter. We got great field position. Tried a belly pass of some sort, missed it on the film. Bill Smith on the sweep to the right side. Got swarmed, 4th and 10. The remainder of the half was a punting battle between Worcester's Dwyer and Wadsworth's Bill Smith. And a dandy one it was. During the evening, Dwyer averaged 43 yards per boot and sent one punt 60 yards through the air. Smith averaged 40 yards per kick. Fourth and 16 for Worcester. $60-yard punt. Wow. Good return. Wadsworth's ball. Tim Wright on an inside tackle play. Picked up 3.5. Belly pass right to Bill Smith. Gain of maybe 3. Fullback trap to Tim Wright. 4th and 2. Bill Smith punts. So this game in the second quarter is back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Sweep play by Worcester. Good job with the defensive front. 3rd down and 7. Dwyer throws a strike, misses it. 4th down, Worcester punts. First and 10, Wadsworth. Fullback inside tackle play, kind of went off where it was supposed to hit. Bill Smith on the sweep to the wide side. Gets drugged down from behind. 3rd and 8. To Brad McKenna. 1st and 10. Houston in the game as a tailback. Picked up 3, 2nd and 7. John Clausen with the catch. The gates opened up for Tim Wright's draw play, but fumble. Going the other way, Worcester ball. Dwyer flushed out of the pocket. Incomplete. Another flush out. Crunch. Oreo cookie time. 3rd and 10. Good rush. Gotta get him. Big, strong kid there. So 3rd quarter begins. Decent return. Slant trap is wide open. Bill Smith hits it good. Guards in the center do their thing. 2nd and 1. Third and 1. Halfback dive to Bill Smith for about 4.5. Third and 1. At this point in time, Tim Wright's getting a little angry. Another slant trap. Not as successful. 2nd down. Quick pitch right to Smith. Guard's got to lead you. There's a better job of it. Ergo did the leading. Very good. Another quick dive. Same play. 3rd and 1. Got the first. Pounding it some more. 2nd and 6. Second man through. Got a couple. 3rd and 5. Fourth and 1. Ooh, this was an ugly play. Tim Wright got chewed out by Coach Hunter like you ain't never heard. So Worcester takes over. But notice where they're located. Our defense was just outstanding. We get it back on a fumble. Better get your butt in the end zone now, boy. Woo-hoo. All right. There you go. That's what he was talking about. Just run them over. Header for the kick. 7-zip, Wadsworth. Fourth quarter. Taylor was very dangerous if he ever got outside. 3rd and 3 for Worcester. First and 10. Worcester had some skill, there was no doubt. Flag on Worcester. Take the jump pass and throw a swing. Right to Greg Taylor. That kid could play. Dwyer gets rushed out of the pocket. Decent gain. They're getting close, boys. Quick hitter, stuff. QB sneak, stuff. QB sneak, motion left tackle, he didn't see it, stuff. Sneak again, stuff. Goal line stand on the 1 foot line. So we got to sneak it out of there. Coach Hunter decided to have a little change at fullback because Tim Wright wasn't really selling out until he scored the touchdown. So they brought a rookie in, Rich Morrison, a pretty quick kid. Watch how he holds on to the ball though, both hands. No doubt in my mind, Rich Morrison doesn't want to hear from Hunter. Get stuffed on that one. We had a little leakage on the inside. Bill Smith to punt. Worcester's got good field position. Reverse. Don't get caught inside. Oh my gosh. Time on the clock. $18 seconds. Dwyer throws deep. Intercepted, John Clausen. Big play, John. Big play. Heck of an athlete, too. Unsportsmanlike conduct. 5 seconds to go. Snap it. victory. Wadsworth 7, Worcester zip. After week number 6, week number 7 included a blockbuster. Wadsworth, undefeated, 6-0, versus Brunswick, undefeated, 6-0. Again, week number 7. Dick Hunter's aroused band of Grizzlies demolished a strong Brunswick 11, 34-8 last Friday night to clinch their first Chippewa Conference championship and stretch their winning streak to 7 games. The Grizzlies turned in their best performance of the season, completely overwhelming the determined Blue Devils offensively and defensively. Wadsworth rolled up 288 yards on the turf, while the defensive unit was yielding only 48 yards on the ground and 28 through the air. The Grizzlies had a 363 to 153 edge in total yardage and racked up 16 first downs to 6 for the previously unbeaten Devils. This game basically started out as we kicked off to Brunswick, and the return people for Brunswick allowed the ball to bounce on its own, and we recovered in the end zone for a touch. PAT failed, but we're winning 6-0. At this point in time, Brunswick has the ball. They go 3 and out and punt to Wadsworth. Wadsworth has a decent return. Houston is back at the tailback starting this game, and Rich Morrison starts at fullback. Notice he's still running with both hands on the ball. Good job, Rich. When you played for Coach Hunter, you better do right, especially with your effort. Belly pass to Biff Houston, incomplete. Fullback off tackle left to Morrison, not enough for first. Getting better running the sweep. Houston following Perigo. Again, just a few, but running it with more authority. Not quite enough. Brunswick takes over. They take over with their leading running back, Paul Moore. All-County quarterback, Jim Montali, is number 16. 3rd down and 2 for Brunswick. Quick pitch, Paul Moore. That boy could run. Stepped out of bounds a little short. Now the other way. Good penetration by Wadsworth. 2nd and 15. Another sweep. This time swarmed by the Grizzly defense. Montali back to pass. Must have been picked by one of our guys. Wadsworth ball. Second man through, short side of the field, Biff Houston. Good job. Great run. Morrison for a good 5 yards. 11 seconds left, 2nd and 6. Same play, second man through, short side. House with the ball. Now we start to make boo-boos. 2nd and 11. Good job on the fullback track, Rich Morrison. Same play, Rich Morrison. Coach Hunter makes a change. Burley, Tim Wright is in the game. Attempt second man through. Bayduk misses the handoff and decides to better run it. If I don't, I know I'll be on the bench. Wadsworth scores. And the kickoff. Montali on a quick pitch for a sweep. Swarm. Score 14-0 Wadsworth. Keep the runner in front of you. Good job. Look at the guy swarm. Brunswick punts. Nine sweep to Housen. Bill Smith back in the game. Rich Morrison back in the game. (14-8) to score. Smith on a sweep. Decent game. Need a short gain, we go with the quarterback sneak goose play. Sweep to Bill Smith. Quick pitch to Bill Smith. You'll notice Tim Wright does not want to come off the field. He's really pushing the effort now. (14-8), 2nd and 7. Notice Dennis L. Smith is in the game at tailback. This is why. That boy could run. Touchdown, DL. Petter gets the PAT. 21-8, Wadsworth. Got a swarm. Put your head on a swivel. They're coming from everywhere. Stop the sweep. Good play, D. Montali tries the air lanes. 2nd down, 14 for Brunswick. Good job up front. 2nd and 9. Third and 9. Montali to throw. Connects. picks up only 4. 4th and 5 from midfield. Holy moly. Montali gets out. Sure glad he didn't decide to run it. At an open field. Okay, 3rd quarter. Brunswick kicks off. Decent return. Pick up about 3. Tim Wright, not quite the first. Bill Smith punts. Brunswick takes over. Good job by the defensive front. Brunswick's having a problem. 2nd and 12. Wadsworth gets fumble. Sweep play. Dennis L. Smith. Here he goes again. Eager to run. 3rd and 2. Fullback belly play. Tim Wright gets the first down. 21-8. Power sweep, Dennis L. Smith, cutback. Good gain. 1st and 10. Fullback dive, Tim Wright. Kick up for 4. Fullback inside tackle. Not to be denied. Tim Wright, touchdown. Header for the PAT. Penalty. Got a long one to make now. Not quite. Failed on the PAT, 27-8. As Hunter would say, defense, you better smell it. Montali back to pass on a swing. Paul Moore gets a good gain. Same play the other way. Good swarm. 4 guys on the ball. Reverse. Montali gets in the way. Still had 4 people on the ball. 1st and 10 Brunswick. Good crunch on Montali. 2nd and 10. Incomplete pass. Counter play to Paul Moore. 3rd and 11. Montali back to pass. Broken up by the Beamer. 4th and 11. Montali to pass. Here comes Terry Swain. Mugged him in the kidney. Wadsworth ball. Tim Wright for 3.5. Same play, Tim Wright gets the first down. 4th quarter. Houston on the isolation play. Gets stuffed, second down. Yeah, fullback off tackle play, gets stuffed. Right on the one trap, 3rd and 4. Slant trap to Houston. Inside tackle play to right, 1st and 10. You'll notice just had a shake-up there, lost on film. Brunswick has the ball, 5:18 on the clock. Now Wadsworth has the ball again. Okay, Houston on the sweep. Tucks up inside Ron Perigo. Good play. 27-8, 1st and 10, Wadsworth. Second man through, left side. Pick up about 6. Fullback, sweep right, and one more play that's not on film was Coach went after a deep ball on a belly pass to Brad McKenna. Final score 34-8 Wadsworth. Week number 8, Wadsworth 26, Norton 0. Defense sets up scores. Wadsworth's proud defensive unit put a giant bear hug on the Norton Panthers last Friday night as the Grizzlies hung up their 6th shutout of the season by a 26-zip score before a huge crowd at Wright Memorial Stadium. Wadsworth's 8th victory was a somewhat sloppy one. Not nearly as impressive as the final score. We were just flat after the big game at Brunswick, Coach Hunter said. The Grizzlies struggled to gain a 7-0 advantage for the first 3 quarters, then exploded with 19 points in the final 12 minutes of action. Pre-game ceremonies, Rod Hill, Tony Detweiler, co-captains for Wadsworth, alongside Coach Hunter, Mr. Richard Holmes, and the same contingent from Norton, with the victory bell between the two units. Wadsworth kicks off. Tim Wright kicks. Runs over a couple people. Norton inside their own 10. Some names you may remember here. Morgan, number 10. Troy Ammons, one of the running backs. Sane, another running back, wide receiver. Norton had some folks. They didn't have as many as we did, but they were big. So Norton's got their offense on the field. They usually run just a straight T. 2nd and 8. Belly series. Pop through. One of the mental mistakes. First and 15 for Norton. A lot of bodies there. Maybe 1 yard. 2nd and 13. I guess you got 2. A little different kind of a shift. Tried a quick pitch and Troy Ammons is on his own. 3rd and 19. Defensive wall is really swarming to the ball well. Norton punts. Gets a little bit of a roll. Wadsworth ball. First plays at the boot. Header dropped it. Oh gosh. Usually I overthrew him. 9 sweep. Biff Houston at tailback. Great run. 1st and 10. Fullback sweep. Just shy of midfield. Pick up a 4. 2nd and 6. Fullback off tackle right. Good job up front. 3rd and 3. We try a draw. Blame it on the quarterback. Bad ball handle. 4th and 15. Wadsworth punts. Bill Smith booms it. Yeah, they get it back out on the 20. Went in the end zone. That was a heck of a kick. Swain and Galbraith are doing a heck of a job on the D. Whack. 3rd and 5. Norton. Belly play with the quarterback keep. 4th and 7 for Norton. They punt. First and 10, Wadsworth. Better get your butt down. 2nd and 19. Quarterback sack there. Slant trap to Houston. Great run. Oh, lost the ball. As you can see, Biff's a little teed off. Norton's 1st and 10 after the fumble. Swarm him. Good job. 2nd and 18. 2nd quarter. It's Troy Ammons on a quick hitter. Not a bad run. Getting by that front 4. Third and 1. They get the first. Another quick hitter. Norton's starting to open up their formations. 2nd and 6. Third and 1 for Norton. They got the first. Back to their T formation. Quick dive. Pick up of, I'd say at least 4. Yep, 2nd and 6. Third and 3. Stay in their T formation. Fourth and 1 for Norton. Try the ISO. Try their own form of the belly pass. Good job defense. Man wasn't open. 4th and 9. Where do we get the ball? Who fields it? Denny Beam romps down the sideline. And we got a clip. Oh, geez. Dennis L at fullback. Rich Morrison at the fullback. Good job, 1st and 10. Morrison still in. Fullback off tackle. Got crunched on that one. Somebody missed a block. 2nd and 10. No gain on that one. Inside tackle play was Rich Morrison. Pick up a 3. 3rd and 7. Maybe a motion call on Dennis L. Smith, if they called it. I believe they did. Wadsworth punt. Bill Smith. Pick up a 1 by Norton. Previous play was not a touchdown. It was just a dead ball play. But one of our defenders picked the ball up and ran in the end zone, but it did not count. 2nd down and 24 for Norton. Penalty, 3rd and 28 for Norton. Not much there, maybe 1. 4th and 25. Norton punts. Denny Beam just about takes it all the way back. 1st and 10 Wadsworth. Dennis L is in the game. Rich Morrison at fullback. Reverse to Tom Mosier. Didn't quite get in. After halftime, Norton kicks off. Dave Whitman on the return. Good return. To the Norton 29. Jim Wright at fullback. Dennis L at tailback. Off tackle left. Got 3 yards. Again. Yeah. 3rd and 4. Got another 3. Hard time seeing who got that ball. Right. He ended up getting a couple, got it first. Halfback dive to Denny L. Picked up 1, 2nd and 9. Second man through. Norton stuffed that one. 3rd and 9. Woohoo. Short belly pass out of the slot. We don't connect to Dennis L. Trying to run the boot. Man's not open. Shy of 1 yard. Norton ball. Good job, defense. Stuff them. Again, score's only 7-0. Wadsworth ball. Quick pitch, Dennis L. Smith. Around the right side, pick up about 4. Fullback inside tackle play to Tim Wright. 3rd and 3. Fourth and 1. This time, fullback inside tackle to the right. Gets the first down. Belly play to Tim Wright. Picked up about 3.5. Got it. 1st and 10. Still 7-0. Dennis L. on a sweep to the left side. No gain. 2nd and 10. Tim Wright on the fullback belly. Off tackle. Inside the 5. 3rd and 4. 3rd quarter. 7-0 Wadsworth. Tim Wright on the belly. Off tackle right. Touchdown. Headed for the kick. Not a time to be messing up the snap. No luck. 13 zip. 4th quarter. Tim Wright kicks off. Game is still too tight to be messing around. How's the coverage? Not bad. Norton's ball. They try the sweep. A swarm of red is there. Good job, defense. Second and 9. Norton's back to their T formation. Good job by Whitman. 3rd and 3. Fourth and 1. Into the Grizzly wall. First down, Wadsworth. Good field position, 9:50 left. Bill Smith back in the game at tailback. Flag on Wadsworth. Holding. Tim Wright on a fullback draw. Picks up maybe 3. Halfback screen left. A little off the mark. Reverse to Tom Mosier. They smell it out this time. Fourth down, Bill Smith punts. Good job on defense. They shift to punt formation. They fake it. Out of bounds. Wide open. Wadsworth ball. 1st and 10. Boy, we're getting lazy. Flat pass to Dennis L. Smith. Slant trap to Dennis L. Smith. Must be a short in the electrical system at the stadium. Scoreboard went out. Fullback off tackle right. Tim Wright plows and scores. PAT. Going for 2. Wing back in the flat. Pass broken up. Wadsworth kicks off. Norton 1st and 10. Good job on breaking the pocket down. 2nd and 15, 4th quarter. Kicked off, Dave Whitman, all the way. Good play, Whit. Good play. Going for 2. Tim Wright slams it in. Wadsworth 26, Norton 0. Week number 9. And the weather has changed. Freezing temperatures, a strong cold wind, and the Medina Bees did their best to stop the unbeaten Grizzlies last Thursday night, but fell a point short when the final gun sounded as Wadsworth posted its 9th straight win by a 7-6 margin on a frozen gridiron at Medina. More than 2,000 dedicated fans bundled in their blankets to watch Bill Tippett's Bees and Dick Hunter's Grizzlies knock heads in one of the most rugged games in the long series between the two schools. Both squads performed well in spite of the conditions. Statistics show that the game was as close as the score, with Wadsworth rolling up 161 to 133 yards edge in total yards from scrimmage. They had a 114-86 advantage on the nearly frozen turf, with Husky Tim Wright collecting 84 tough yards. Both teams lost the ball twice on fumbles, and Medina lost possession on an interception by Dave Petter. The Grizzlies also had the edge in first downs, 10-7. As the game begins, quarterback Bob Bates of Medina fumbles on Medina's first drive, and Wadsworth takes it in. Tim Wright on a fullback inside tackle play. 3rd and 1, first quarter. Inside tackle to the right. 4th and 1. Right again on a dive. First down. The surface of the field is like an ice skating rink. Fullback inside tackle to the right. Good gain by Tim. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7. Second man through, Biff Houston. 3rd and 3. Off to the left side, Jim Wright on a pullback inside tackle, plus 5 yards. Second man through, 2nd and 1. Second man through, Biff Houston scores. Dave Petter kicks the PAT. Wadsworth up, 7-0. In a game like this, notice the yard markers. They had snow blowers blowing all the snow out of the way. But every dark patch you see on the field is ice. So there will be some slippage. Good job by the front, flushing Bates out of the pocket. 2nd and 15, first quarter. Bates on a keeper, he can run. Sweep play, Grizzlies front wall coming up, 2nd down and 13. Loss of 2. Good job again. Fumble on the play. Wadsworth gets 4 on their first play from line of scrimmage. 2nd and 6. Second man through, Biff Houston. Pick up of a couple. 3rd and 2. Jim Wright on the belly. To the right. Gets the first down, 1st and 10. Another great run by Tim Wright on the dive over the left side. Flag on Wadsworth. Clip. 1st and 23, 41 seconds left in the first. Fullback off tackle left. Wright slips on that ice. Quarterback has to die. Same thing for Houston on the sweep. 3rd and 21. 2nd quarter. Boot pass to the right to McKenna. Just off a little bit. Screen set up to Houston on the left side. Good game. Not enough. A yard or so short. Medina takes over. Bates goes deep. Broken up by the Grizzly secondary. 2nd and 10. Swing pass. Good gain from Medina. 1st and 10. 2nd quarter. Pressure, got to get pressure. Tries to dump it in the flat, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Bates goes to a deep drag cut by the tight end. incomplete. Gotta contain Bates. They do it a second time and get the first down. Same play, back to back. Bates drops and throws the swing left, incomplete. Second down and 10. Bates is rolling left, he lets it go. Third and 10, incomplete. Must have missed the play, it's first and 9. Bates on a keeper. Stuffed. With the loss, it's second and 17. Reverse. We missed the tackle. Third and 2. Bates on a keeper. He scores. Medina goes for 2 on the PAT. Reverse again. The reverse is negated. Incomplete pass. 7-6 Wadsworth. Medina kicks off. Wadsworth has the ball, decent field position. Pickup of 2, second man through, Diffhausen. Second and 8. Tim Wright on a quick dive. Halfback dive right. Removing the ball. Quarterback fumbles the snap. Forehand off. Medina's got it. Double isolation for Medina. Wadsworth front wall. +1. Second and 9. End around again. Same play as we saw earlier. Rod Hill gets cut. Medina gets a good gain on the reverse, but clipped. Bates rolls to his left, sacked. Third down and 31 yards to go, second quarter. Bates full rolls to the right. Good pressure by Paul Galbraith. Fourth and 31, Medina punts. Boy, to wind carry that son of a gun. Wadsworth really backed up. First and 10. Same play that they fumbled on last time. Pick up a 5 by Diffhausen. Fullback dive, or tailback dive. Fullback dive right. Third and 2. A lot of slipping and sliding out there. Tim Wright with the first down. First and 10. A little break in the film here. Fullback inside tackle play. Wright picks up 4. It is third quarter. Medina kicked off to Wadsworth, and Wadsworth on their first set of downs. 7-6 the score. 3rd and 3. Fullback dive left. First down, Tim Wright. He's determined to run today. This is a frigid evening. Fullback inside tackle play. He extends himself, gains an extra 3 yards. He carries the whole team. 2nd and 6. Picks up 4 on the last play. Great run in those field conditions. Picked up a couple. 3rd and 3 coming up. We got to march it. We got to eat the clock up. Second man through, left side, Biff House. Forward progress. 4th and 1. Bader's going to quarterback sneak. We got it, 1st and 10, 3rd quarter. 7+ minutes on the clock. Missed handoff on the second man through, left side. Beidou keeps it, picks up 1. 2nd and 9, 7:07 on the clock. Fullback dive at the right side, pickup of 2, 3rd and 8. Belly pass left, incomplete. Wadsworth has to punt. Second and 7 for Medina. Third and 7. Bates throws a swing pass. Good job by Dave Whitman. High snap center, Medina punts. Boy, that wind just blows that ball. Decent field position. Fullback inside tackle right. Now you see Tim Wright running. Plus 10 or more. Great run. Good blocking. Same play, had to wait for it. It's garbage. Pound that ball. Only got 2. 2nd and 8. Ugh. Inside counter play. Look more like a bust on that one. 4th quarter. 7-6 is the score. Medina ball. They're in the tee. Fumble. Wadsworth has the ball. Great field position. Should have scored. 1st and 10. Fullback inside tackle. Right picks up about 3. Another great run. 3rd and 2. So he has 8 yards so far in this series. Biff Houston hits the halfback dive to the right side. Pickup of 1, second man through, Houston on the right side. Great effort by Houston. We have a flag. Should have took it in. Belly pass right. Didn't feel right. Just eat the ball. On third down, we throw the screen right. Just got a couple. 4th and 25, we punt. Definitely field position now. The cold temperatures, let alone the driving wind of about 20 to 25 miles an hour. Defense has to shut them down. Quick dive from Medina. Pickup of 7, 2nd and 3. Belly pay for Medina. Bates fumbles the snap. Power sweep. Where are the people? Just about got loose. Measurement on the play. First down, Medina. Good job, Paul Galbraith on the backside. Good job. Kenny Rohr, too. Third and 11 for Medina. There had to be a mess up in the game film. Bates. Back to pass. 4th and 11. 2:11 left in the game. 7-6 Wadsworth. Medina still in straight T. Floods to the right. Throws back to his tight end, doing a wide arc. Wadsworth ball. Still got great field position. We just want to pound it. Just pound it, and both hands are on it. Tim Wright on the inside tackle play. They say only one. 2nd and 9. Austin runs the sweep on the ice rink, gets a few yards. It's 3rd down and 7. We're in the huddle. We're talking both hands on the ball. We don't care about nothing except both hands on the ball. Tim Wright on a power sweep. Picks up a couple. 123. 4th and 4. 4th and 4. Not going to get too fancy with it. Tim Wright close to the first down. We'll see. Nope. Medina's ball. Bates on a rollout to the right. Keeps it. Swarm of Grizzlies. Good job. It's about 6 people on the ball. 2nd and 7, 50 seconds to go. 7-6 the score. Boot play by Bates. Going deep. Picked off. Great return. Clip on Wadsworth on the return. 34 seconds left, 1st and 10. Maybe one. We're preaching in the huddle. Hold on to the ball. Take your time. Look at the throngs of people. A lot of people made it up 57 for this game. Look at these people. 9-0. Next, Mansfield Malabar. Week number 10. Wadsworth's proud Grizzlies wrote the final chapter in a fantastic football season here last Friday night by blasting Mansfield Malabar 32-0 in one of their finest performances of the season. A huge crowd that jammed Arkwright Stadium saw a dazzling display of offense and defensive football as the Grizzlies rolled to their 10th victory without a loss. The victory made the Wadsworth High School 11 the winningest team in school history and marked the 7th shutout in 10 contests this season. Dick Hunter's Chargers displayed a strong running game with Tim Wright and Bill Smith lugging the leather and an accurate aerial attack with Ron Bader hitting the target nearly every time. Apologize for the film quality, but Mansfield Malabar had athletes, there's no doubt. We start off with a boot play, hitting Rod Fetter in the corner of the end zone, score 7-0. But when you first see Mansfield Malabar, it looks like the old school Cleveland Browns with the orange helmets and wearing all white. Like I said, the film is kind of beat up, but it clears up eventually. Mansfield Malabar had some quality running backs. Their quarterback was doggone good too. But they fumble in this exchange. Wadsworth ball. Second man through the left side. Belly pass to the right. Bill Smith in the flat. 2nd and 3. Tight play, got the first. And that is Rodney Hill, back at the fullback spot. He's also one of our starting outside linebackers. 2nd and 5. Beam on a crossing route. Motion call. Arc pass backside. Brad McCann. Screen. Bill Smith cuts it back from a nice block. Gains a first down. First and 10. Quick pitch to the right. Pick up a 5, 2nd and 5. Halfback dive to Bill Smith. Touchdown. Petter's PAT. Makes it 14 zip. Wadsworth kickoff. Kind of a good swarm, but not the greatest. Beginning of the second quarter. We flipped sides of the field. First play, 4 yards for Malabar. Get a first down +6. They run a second man through play for 1, 2nd and 9. Third and 3. You'll notice how quick these running backs for Malabar are. They're good. First and 10. Trying to go to the arc pass or the pop pass. We hold up the tight ends pretty well. 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground. Fourth and 5, Malabar. Jammed it home. Wadsworth ball, 1st and 10. Quick pitch left, Bill Smith. Short side of the field. All the way. 69 yards. Petter. Kick for the extra point. .21 zip. Notice the good return by Malabar. I'll take it back. It's 20-0. 20-0. Petter missed the point. First and 10, Malabar. .433 on the clock. Power sweep left, Malabar. Picked up a few. Fourth and 4 for Malabar. Wadsworth ball. Fullback off tackle left. Bayduke flushed out of the pocket. Short gain, if anything. You better go down, boy. Wadsworth goes back to a short passing game. Third quarter. Apologize for the wrecked film. Wadsworth near midfield. Fullback inside tackle play. Second man through, Bill Smith. Just about a busted play. Slant trap, Bill Smith, good play. Flag on the play to us. Motion call. 2nd and 14. Third and 2. Right blast, the right side of the line, 1st and 10. Slant trap, fumble. Wadsworth lucky, got it back. Coach still called it. Jeez, cramming. 3rd and 10. They're coming after us now. 4th and 16. What do you call? Great run, Bill Smith. Not a first down now. Here comes Malabar. Still in their straight T look. Flag on the play, a hold against Malabar. 1st and 25. Wadsworth ball. Take over. Malabar runs out of downs. Quick pitch to the left side, Dennis L. Smith. Great run by Tim Wright on a fullback off tackle right. Flag on Wadsworth. Flip again. Belly to the left side, 4th quarter, going the other way. Reversed, Tom Mosier. Inside the 30. Dennis L. Smith on an outcut. Good catch and run. Right on the fullback off tackle play. Large chunk of yardage he picks up. 1st and 10. Right blast in the end zone. Wadsworth kicks off. Score is 26 zip, I believe. 3rd and 17, Malabar. Now they do their reverse. Good contain, get stuffed. Fumble, we get the ball back. Third and 23. Sack on Beirut. 4th and 23. Who knows? First and 10, Malabar. Wadsworth only had to pick up about 3 on that last play. Clocks are running. .447 on the clock, I believe. Delay a game, Malabar. Third down and 15 for Malabar. 3:25 on the clock. They go deep. Intercepted, Rod Hill. Big play for Rodney. Rich Morrison back at fullback. Again, you'll notice Coach Hunter just keeps moving guys in and out. Tom Lerch, the puppet, is the tailback also. 1:56 on the clock. Lerch on a sweep left, 4th and 1. Tom Mosier on the reverse. Failed PAT. Score 32 zip. And finally, the end of the 66 season. Sometimes ugly, sometimes pretty. 10-0, undefeated.